I said that God did not tell Moses to be bold and courageous because Moses did not need it.
Yeah, true.
Moses was going to a country where he was prince. He grew as prince there. The guy that was Pharaoh at the time was his guy. They grew up together. He didn't need that.
Yeah.
Joshua was going into a new territory.
Yes.
Had to take over a city and had to come after a great man, a great prophet.
Like Moses.
Tough. So God had to tell him to be bold and courageous. Many of us in this space, it's easy for us to think small of ourselves in comparison to like fathers and those who have come before and the fivefold, you know. But God has over time, you know, fortified my heart, giving me assurances that makes me know that I'm not any less important to his agenda than anybody in the fivefold. So I do not see any apostle, any prophet, any evangelist, any pastor, any teacher as more important to God's agenda on the earth in this season than myself.
My God.
I understand the importance of this work. I understand the eternal significance of this work. And I even understand it more now with the understanding that God gave me about what Afro gospel really is. You know, and I might touch on that a bit because I was saying when you talked about export. You know, so when we just finished, but this year I had my first like international tour and I was in the UK for 6 weeks. And on I think it was the third week, God started to school me about Afro gospel and what Afro gospel was. It started to highlight John Knox to me and the work of John Knox in the 16th century, 17th century, that period, and what he represented in culture, not just in faith, not just in the temple. And God told me that what the West did for Africa, bringing the gospel here, many centuries ago, which brought the Christian faith to the African continent in a way. Now we can argue whether it had political undertone, whether it had colonial undertone. We can have those arguments. Point is, they brought the Christian faith to Africa. And they brought some light to Africa.
True.
Right?
Great light.
Now, we have interacted with Christ in a religious sense over the years. The West is losing the faith
fast
to a great deal. And God told me that, or I have the understanding that He's raising creatives. Now, it's like the flip of what happened centuries ago. He's raising creatives who are gonna take the gospel, the message, and the culture of his kingdom, and they're going to take it to the West.
Are they aware?
We're getting them away.